This week's Torah portion of Parshat Bo continues to tell us about the last of the plagues, the last of the Makot. And one of them is Makat Choshech, the plague of darkness. I want to share with you what would seem to be a very elemental fact, but a very poignant one as such. When we reflect upon this plague of darkness, it is important for us to incorporate this concept in our lives and reflect and remember how it reflects with regards to other people's lives as well. The Torah tells us in the Pasuk, the verse that describes the darkness, Lo ra'u ish et achav v'lo kamu ish mitachtav mipnei hachoshech. One person could not see the other, and one person as a result could not rise in their place because of the darkness. Says Rav Mordechai Greenberg in his book Midarkei HaParsha, he says as follows: HaChoshech hagarua bioter, the worst kind of darkness, hu ka'asher ish eino ro'eh et mitzukat achiv. The worst kind of darkness, the worst dark place to be in, the loneliest place to be in, is when you yourself do not recognize the pain and the trouble and the hardships that another or that your fellow might be experiencing. Hatotsa'ahi, when you yourself do not recognize the darkness of someone else or what they're experiencing, shegam hu atzmo ein lo tkuma v'lo marviach mizeh davar. The consequence is that you yourself will find yourself in a state of darkness. When we cannot sympathize, empathize, and understand what others are going through, then we ourselves are in the dark. We ourselves are not enlightened, and we are not capable of enlightening others, including ourselves. One of the things that I often tell people with regards to someone who is in darkness, who is experiencing mental health problems, is that try to get them involved in a chesed, in an altruistic purpose. When that person themselves can be involved and volunteer and offer and contribute, they remind themselves that they're not necessarily in darkness, that they are capable of spreading light to other people, and that light shines upon themselves as well. They feel self-worth, they feel self-esteem, and they feel that they are capable indeed of contributing something positive in this world. And obviously the consequence is that they feel more positive about themselves as well. However, when we ignore someone's hardship, when we ignore the obstructions that people might be experiencing around us, then we too obstruct our own light from shining forth. And as a result, we find ourselves in darkness. The reaction that I had after Gila died, when I found myself mourning in a swell of darkness, in a swell of pain, is to try and help others. I'm not telling you this to tout my accomplishments or to look for points. I'm telling you this because from personal experience, the only way that I find that I can rid myself of a little bit of that painful experience, that I can make sense of this insufferable loss of my child, is by trying to help others see the light, by trying to spread that light for others as well. And that is how we, as individuals and as a people and a nation, can crawl out of the darkness that we might be experiencing. And so it is my hope and prayer that each and every one of us can find that light, that glimmer that might help others. Because we know, for example, Chazal say on the Pasuk, Aser te'aser, that a person should give meiser. Aser kedei shetitasher. When we give others and give charity, we make ourselves wealthy. Not necessarily wealthy with finances or financial comforts, but wealthy with purpose, wealthy with light. This is the Jewish way, it is the Torah way, and it always will remain.